Hey guys, are you finally ready to up your serving game? In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can progress into doing a jump serve. Hey guys, welcome back to the Better at Beach YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can get yourself ready to jump serve. If you are interested in getting feedback from us, before you get going, before you try any of these drills, make sure you record your progress from drill to drill, and then go online and sign up for our Beach Volleyball Mastery Program, where you can get live feedback from coaches telling you what you need to do better or different to become a better server. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 3 drills that will allow you to learn how to jump serve. These drills are going to be starting off with me and Mark, where I'm going to be showing you, but you can also do all of these drills on your own. All you need is a ball and a net if you have one, but you can always just hit it in a park and go chase it if you want. All right, the first drill that I need you to try in order to become a better jump server, and we have our wonderful model here, Mark.
I made it.
All you're going to do is need a ball and a net. And all Mark is going to be doing with this drill is he is going to toss the ball for himself, and then he's going to work on his last 2 steps and then a solid top spin swing. So this is different than a float serve. We don't want to finish with our palm hard or our hand or wrist not broken. We want to make sure that when we make this contact, we are breaking our wrist to allow this ball to get top spin on the ball. So if you notice, Mark is about 3/4 of the way from the net. Okay, this is getting us close to that jump serve position. He's going to toss the ball with his right arm, and then he's going to use his last 2 steps to finish right left and then make a standing attack over the net. Perfect. So really nice high toss with that right hand, strong last 2 steps, and then a very strong swing. If you notice, he's finishing with that wrist. One more. Good. A typical error for this drill is going to be that you're going to toss the ball too low, which is not going to allow you to get your feet established. So make sure you don't do this. Make sure you give yourself a nice high lifted toss so that you allow yourself to get to the ball. Still too low. Higher. And nice high toss, good steps, good finish, nice job. Alrighty, the second drill that I need you to do is best performed if you have 2 people, but you can also still do it on your own. But we're gonna make it feel like you're actually attacking a volleyball in a real game, except we're going to do this from the same distance as the last drill, about 3/4 off the net. Let's get going, man. So now the only difference between Mark tossing for himself is now if you have a friend that has the ability to toss for you, they are going to toss this ball. And the reason that we now have a coach or a player or a friend tossing for us is it's going to allow Mark to practice his normal footwork that he would use on an approach. If you don't remember, that footwork should always be right, left, right, left. Unless you're a lefty, then you should go left, right, left, right. But this is going to be the same footwork for a jump serve as it is for your approach. So I'm going to be here, ready to go. I'm going to smack the ball. This is telling Mark that he needs to put his first step down of his approach. This is also going to be the same time that we would toss, which is going to be our next drill. So I'm going to smack the ball, and then I'm going to give Mark a nice easy toss. He's going to use his footwork right, left to get to the ball, and then finish by attacking the ball onto the other side of the net. Let's see what it looks like. Good. One thing that's very important with this is making sure that you are not leaving too early. This drill will actually be a little bit more difficult than actually serving a jump serve because you are going to be the one tossing for yourself. But this is a good drill which is going to allow you to adjust to the toss because it is going to make your timing have to be perfect. So he's going to make sure that he's not rushing in. He's going to give me a slow first step, allowing him to speed up through his approach. Very good. And one more. Very good. Alrighty, and the third and final progression to doing a jump serve is actually you performing the jump serve, except your coach is still going to be there tossing for you every other one, so that you don't have to worry about the toss every time. So the first one is going to be for me as a tosser. I'm going to toss the ball for Mark in the same exact setting that we did in the last one, except now we are behind the end line, which is a normal serve. And then the second ball, Mark is going to toss for himself. So the first ball will look like this. Perfect toss. Good. So that is what the first rep will look like with the coach tossing. The second rep is going to be where Mark is going to toss for himself. A couple things that I want you to think about, and a common mistake that you will always see when somebody is starting to do a jump serve, is that now that Mark is in charge of tossing his own ball, we still want to limit the activity and the movement of this toss. Try to avoid bringing this ball really far back, because that's going to mess with your release and your accuracy of that toss. So keep that toss in front of you, and the second you go to toss is also the same time that you should be stepping onto that front leg as your timing step for your approach. This will allow you to speed up and make an attack from off the net or behind the service line, which is going to be your jump serve. So a toss, nice, really good. Very good. We've talked about common mistakes, and we've already talked about how people are going to run in early. But whenever we're jump serving, we need to make sure that we are giving ourselves a high enough toss, and then we are using our footsteps to approach to hit that ball at our height that we want to. Don't just run in and try to make your toss meet your approach. That's a very dangerous place to live. If you're going to make that mistake, this is what it's going to look like. If you notice on this one, Mark is already getting onto his second step before he has really released the ball, which is making him have to be extremely accurate with his toss. Let's see it again. And that one, we saw that his toss was actually behind him, but his feet were already set in where they were going. So it didn't allow him to put any power on the ball. On this final rep, you're gonna see Mark give himself plenty of time, a nice high toss, and then using his steps to get to the ball. Perfect. Almost got the baby. All right, guys, if you are able to practice those 3 progressions, then in no time, you are going to be able to implement a jump serve into your beach volleyball game. Don't forget to record your practices. And then if you want a coach to look at it, go ahead and sign up for our online beach volleyball mastery program, where a coach will give you feedback on what you are doing right, what you're doing wrong, and how you can become a better beach volleyball player.